game number 1 between Tiger King and Ho-Ho. Let's take a look at this. Tiger King with, oh, look at this. He's got 4 walkable shorefish. What a solid map. He could just keep exploring the map and start with a good wood pit here. This is good enough. This is good enough to not do berries as your start. You can just walk this with 5 vills, and that'll be fine for your early production. That being said, we take a look at Ho-Ho's map over here. Got a double lion guarding the southern side. Gotta watch out for that. But that being said, berry start, not a lot else. He's got a pushable gazelle, decent straggler, close, and the secondary ones are, that secondary ring is not too far, so decent map altogether, I'd say. Decent map. Interesting. We can show you the enhanced mini map, as we call it, as Realm calls it, the maxi map. So it's now been dubbed the Classic Cup maxi map. So he's got there's a big deep sea down at the bottom, plenty of fish, and a large sea as well at 12 o'clock. So two nice fish spots potentially used by either player here. So could be interesting. We could have some dual contest for the sea, and they do connect along the edge here. They do connect, so we could be seeing some interesting sea action. But as we've seen many a time, oftentimes games without the crossing are a little bit shorter, as the bowman can just kind of walk across the map. And so when these bowmen just go, it's, there it is. God started saying Red Tiger is the U.S. representative in AoE. Hope we give pride to the U.S. Don't forget, Memo's also in the U.S. Memo's in the U.S. I'm in the U.S. I think there's a couple more. There's a couple more players in the U.S. I think Poggy's in the U.S. There are a couple U.S. players. Not a lot though. Not a lot. Exactly. Yeah, Jack's in the U.S. Yeah, we got time. Oh wait. Oh, you also thought no, Jack's. Yeah, this is our first tournament doing nationalities as like part of it. So it's kind of fun. Yeah, sorry. I'll focus on the game. My bad. We're here to focus. Rama, you don't count. Okay, focusing on the game. The economies are looking pretty good. 13 to 13. I'm seeing Red Tiger with he's able to keep up. Tiger King has been able to keep up here with Vil production, and he started with the start, so it's gonna be paying off. But the big thing I'm gonna have to question is, why did he go for the berries? Why did he go for that start? He didn't have very good stragglers, so I would have expected him to just start with a wood line, and then you can grab the berries in time. You can really walk these for enough food. He might be stockpiling a decent amount of food. Looks like he's gonna go for a force drop and try to get the wood pit up quickly here as he moves out towards that wood line. Should look pretty good. I think he might actually be a little short otherwise. Oh no, he got it. That being said, the wood line up for Ho-Ho as well. Again, double lions all around this map, hanging on Ho-Ho's individual vills. He's got 2 lions there and 2 lions on the north side. The elephant still pullable, and looks like the gazelle push starting to come in because Ho-Ho has much less food on his map. Not having that shorefish start could be a really big hindrance here, and that could be very difficult. Hi, Tokyo. How's this play out? Oh! Was he able to keep this Vil alive? 9 HP. Hi, Tofu. How are you? Oh, man. This is interesting. Ho-Ho's got... This is a neat start. I like the gazelle push coming in now. Maybe a little bit late. It's already 6 minutes. Would have preferred to see that a bit sooner, but I think the food situation here for Ho-Ho is really difficult. This is really difficult, right? Like, there's no other food. He's got to pull the elephant. Red Tiger's over here with a Vil already. Dock. Oh, wow. Look at that. Tiger King already with the dock, but already a Vil down as well. 2 Vils down. Oh, he's going with barracks up 4 on. This is a really interesting barracks spot. He could pressure into here before Ho-Ho walls this massive side. Looks like with that house, maybe there's going to be an attempt to wall up here, and that's just not good. That's going to fall flat there. This looks like it will be a bronze war. Are you sure? 23 to 21. I don't know if I'm not seeing bronze here. Oh, and Ho-Ho. Even see it. Ho-Ho got the dock on the south side. And this is going to be huge. Getting that deep sea is massive. I mean, there's so much fish down there that, I mean, this could last for a long time. This could last for a very long time. So we're in a good position here. Both players, I believe. But here comes a storage pit. I thought that would be a range, but I guess he's not up to tool just yet. And some boats out. Interesting. Really oversaturating the berries. Maybe still looking to click. But this is certainly a rush coming, right? Five on the sea. 3 on the sea. So the fishing economy already better for Ho-Ho. Ho-Ho finding the food and finding the better spot, right? Just super booming on this as well. So maybe we are going to see an attempt to bronze. We are going to see a bronze here. Oh, clubber's out. This could be a really interesting play. This could set Ho-Ho off in the wrong direction here because this could be a nice misdirect. If it's just one clubber early, this could really think. This could be a huge fake. This could be a huge fake. This clubber's going to make Ho-Ho panic, potentially. Now, we'll see how this plays out. A second clubber has come out, so it looks like there is an attempt here to go for... It looks like this is an attempt to go for an axe rush. But, oh, who's going to be able to house wall? Gonna lose this? No, he's not gonna lose that fight. Now there is a villager on the left side of this map here for Ho-Ho, so maybe planning a counterattack here. It looks like Red Tiger's really playing defensive here. A lot of these villas on the wrong side of this house wall. They've been kind of pushed aside, shoved aside, and I mean, man, this sea economy is gonna be a big deal. This is gonna be a big deal. He needs more practice. He waited for his return. Ooh, Tokyo. This is looking rough here. This wood line. Man, that's a tragedy. And this axe rush isn't really doing much. I mean, he's actually going to get in, potentially, on the south side here. The walls are coming out, though. Ho-Ho getting it off just in time. There might be a hole here. I'm not certain. But the wall has been finished. And the bronze click is coming in. The bronze click is coming in. Here's the new wood line. Oh, right next to the gold. Yikes. You never want to be on the gold mine with your wood line. This is going to slow down the wood income. And the gold doesn't do anything for you when you're in toolage. So Tiger King may be a bit of trouble here. Remember, we do still have that artifact here and the Vil exploring for Ho-Ho. But as it stands, these axes are just going to be hitting away. Nothing's going to come of this. A bowman's going to pop out to defend, and it looks like the bronze click is already in. Gotta repair the market eventually. It did take quite a bit of damage at this stage. Gonna lose maybe a house. 2 more potentially could go down, but I think 1 bowman shuts down all of this aggression here. This wall off is... I don't know. Is this walled? Is this open? I think you can walk here. We're gonna find out. We're about to find out. These scouts are here for Red Tiger. Is this open? I don't know. I don't know. Oh! Nope, I guess not. That's closed. It's closed. Closed. Oh! Here we see it, the range here, and that's going to be huge. He's going to be able to range over these houses and just take down this entire economy from Red Tiger. And I don't see the response. I mean, you have to question the stable here. The stable is not the play, I don't think. The Bronze Age is going to come in maybe around 14 minutes here for Ho-Ho. So once that bronze is in, this just gets too tough. This just gets too tough. I mean, the fishing economy here for Ho-Ho is just massive. It's massive. We're seeing another range here. We should be seeing that bronze soon. The scouts have to be questioned, though. This late at 12 minutes, getting a scout across the map, it just will not do. It just will not do. Oh, he's open. He's open. How's nobody noticing this? Oh! The walls. The quick wall. I mean, impressive quick wall, yes. sad that he didn't realize that that house was going down, right? He needs to pay attention. But again, the scout really not going to do anything. Axer's really not going to do anything. And where's the bronze? I thought he would be bronze at this point. Ho-ho, not up yet. But here's the attack. The bowmen are in no armor, so they can't get boned down relatively quickly. But it looks like that scout ship off to the coast, denying this whole gazelle spot. As it looks like he's going to be able to get the first hit on the ship. No, ooh, nope. Red Tiger, or Tiger King, sorry, got the first hit in. Tiger King got the first hit, and yeah, he's just repairing. He's just repairing the wall because there's no bowmen, no slingers. You can't push in without the bowmen behind. He's even opened up again on his wall, so this Axer could potentially get in. He's got fully upgraded Axers, but back at home, he's got no defenses. Ho-ho, on top of these villagers. They're running, but where to? Into this little corner? Can they get past? This must be open all the way. It is. Okay, I thought it wasn't for a sec. Oh, but even more vills are going to go down here. This is absolutely huge for Ho-ho. And there's the Bronze Age. There is that Bronze Age. Just weathering the storm back home. No real issues here. Absolutely massive fishing economy at this point. He can't contest this. Red Tiger just can't contest this. He's able to get a wall off on the way out on this side, but man, is this tough for him. Ho-ho maybe panicking a bit too much here when just a couple bowmen would really shut down this whole push. I guess he just wants to focus purely on the attack with these bowmen. He should have seen that this artifact got translated. Timeline, right, good point. Good point. Good reminder. 42 to 26 on Eco, and the timeline is heavily in Ho-ho's favor at this point. Although it was pretty even for a majority of it. At this point, with all those vills going down on that wood line, pretty clear what would be happening there. Yeah, that eco is all these fishing boats. I mean, Ho-ho is just straight up booming on the sea. And it's funny because Tiger King could be doing something similar on the north side of the map, so... Oh, we see the first bowman out, and this is where not defending the vills with army could be questioned. I mean, this bowman is a really big game changer. He's going to have to pull some units back, but we're about to see CA, I'm sure. Once that wheel click comes in, we could be seeing CA. And CA could easily come across the map from this side. We do see Tiger King finding the deep sea finally, and this could be very good for him. Be what he needs to catch back up. I mean, a lot of the economy for Ho-ho is this fishing. So without wood income, with the wood income denied, there's not a lot he can do. This is all of Ho-ho's real vills. As this chariot archer comes out, he needs to shut down these bowmen, and he needs to shut them down fast. As the oh, he got on top of the wood line. Oh. Oh, that's probably GG. Losing all those vills? That might be just too much. That's just too much, I think. I think that's just too much. Yeah, Ho-ho has a commanding lead at this stage. Question is, can it sustain? I mean, still the bowman on the woodline could potentially be enough. Potentially be enough, but it doesn't quite look like it. I think not being in bronze at this point is starting to take its toll here. Not having wheel is going to start really hurting. And look at the economy, however, for Ho-ho. He needs to redock. He needs a new dock on this left side. And without it, the fishing income, the food income gets a little bit weaker. Did that lion just get a kill? I think it did. He's onto the vills once again. Oh man, I think Tiger King's just too little, too late here. I don't see him bronzing. Oh, another chariot falling. I mean, this defense is actually kind of difficult here for Ho-ho, but looks like GG is coming out from Tiger King. As Ho takes game number 1, which is a best of 3. We are in our qualifiers. GG indeed, Takar. Indeed. Kind of a quick one. Kind of a quick one. But we can move into game 2 now. See if Tiger King can pull this out. Yes, Slooby, yes. Oh, Slooby, we really need to schedule your match, man. Tough. I've been talking to Doubt, trying to get it. I'm not blaming you. I know you've been around. I know you've been trying. I've been trying as well. Low food for both players. Free pass. Depends on the other side of the bracket, which is these guys, right? It's these guys. So this will be. It depends. It depends. I'm gonna have to ask your availability later. But yeah, that being said, we have our players. Oh, who I thought it would be. Nice. Let's see. We have a chat. I see. Okay. 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 There we go. He's here. All right. Let's get underway with game number 2. Number 2. Here we have it. Ho spawning on the left side with this time with the map that Tiger King had. Walkable shorefish, always a great thing. It's kind of an inland exclusive thing. You rarely get it on Conti, but on inland it tends to happen quite a bit, I've noticed. And Tiger King now with the landlocked map that Ho seemed to have in the first game. Now, that being said, there are 2 elephants on this hill, so this is a decent map, honestly. The strags are a little bit rough, honestly, actually, so with the rough strags, you'd have to question it. Tough to push gazelle. The elephants, though, pretty nice indeed. The deep sea, the 6th block side of the map, kind of reminiscent of the previous game as Ho pulls that elephant in. He's got another one off to the left as well, and this deep sea is potentially a jabate as there is nothing inside of it. Just 1 fish in the middle. The rest of it is rather barren. Take a look at our maxi map here. Oh, there you have it. Not a whole lot going on here. Gonna get a feel for the map though. Going for the storage pit start. Interesting. Storage pit start is always interesting. Taking a look over the map. Looks pretty good to me for both players. Wallable spot. Ranges can go defensively, whereas Soho is much more open. But pushable gazelle. Got the wood pit start I really like, especially with the elephant. So interesting. Interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see. Hmm. Dutch player. Do we have any other Dutch players? Not sure. Not that I can. Not off the top of my head. Not sure. Now, Tiger King getting his elephants. Oh! Ooh, 2 hits. He's gonna get the 3rd hit downhill. Oh, oh, oh! I thought he was gonna land that 3rd hit. That could almost been bad. That could have almost been really tough. But he did not lose a villager fleet for him. Huh. What could we be seeing here? So I like this whippet start. The whippet start here for Ho is gonna really help. It's really brought to you by this shorefish opening, but we could be seeing in maybe an earlier. Maybe he needs to go granary next, but I'm not sure if he necessarily needs to. Yeah, he's just gonna be going for the dock, which I really like. Now, remember, we did have the potential debate here by the steep. It could be convincing. But alas, there's absolutely no fish in this deep sea except for this one. I mean, there's a couple fish off to the right, but primarily just this one fish in there. So don't overinvest. However, there is the deep sea down here, which Oho has now found. So we could be seeing another dock for them. They've got such a nice wood line here. It's just so crisp. You love seeing that. Everyone's working away nice and happy. Meanwhile, still no storage pit at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So doesn't look like Tiger King is going to get the opportunity to go for a dock here. As it's just going to be maybe a bit too late. If he's able to pull this off, however. Now. Again, guys, we do have another match coming up later this evening. Tiger King, he built house, block the wood that he has. Yeah, it's kind of awkward here. But he's got a storage pit here, but it's with the gazelle kind of, and the berries are still in the way. He needs to like squeeze villagers. He needs to get vills like here, 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 and here, 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 and here, right? He needs to send these guys in so that they have more efficient walk paths. But that's just hypercritical. Yeah, the rough wood line is really going to be something that's going to kind of hurt Tiger King here. He could have built a storage pit here instead. The berries are kind of blocking like the best storage pit for him. So I guess he needed to really go here. Maybe here, but I think this is a better wood line long term. Wood line long term. Long term wood line. Long term wood line. Now we do see Ho going for the big boom once again. So with 5 already, 6 now on just 2 fish. Gotta explore a bit. Gotta find a good place for the next dock, and there it is. Wow, really good stuff here. Really good stuff from Moho. Finding both deeps already, and you know, Tiger doesn't really have that option. Like we said, his woodline came in so late that it's difficult to get onto the deep sea here. Very important now. Very important now to see the timings. We could be seeing a bronze once again from Ho-Ho, but this time around we don't see that kind of rush potential from Tiger King. He attempted an axe rush and a scout rush even, but against Hittite you don't really like that, right? Like with Hittite, the scout rush just feels a lot worse because the bowmen are the natural counter to scouts, right? And then again, slingers are, but without slingers, bowmen are your choice, right? It's just like you have to go. You have to go with bowmen. I think it's really the only option. Bowmen are the only choice. Do you guys think that Tiger King has enough to bronze here? With 20 vills, 22 vills, maybe a bit late, but he's gonna wall up. He's going to play a really condensed style, whereas Ho-Ho has gone unpunished, going for the big boom. And that's ultimately going to be, I think, Tiger King's downfall here. He's going to have to deal with a really large opponent. I mean, like in a team game, like maybe you could get away with this if you're like a flank, right? But in a 1v1, you have to be active and on the map. And he's open at this gold, so this Bill could just walk in. Bill is just going to walk in. So I'm interested to see if Tiger King has enough here to bronze. I'm kind of suspicious of it. I don't think he does with 22 villas, but maybe if he clicks a little bit later, maybe he just now has enough with this gazelle. If he has to farm his way to bronze, it's going to just be way too late. And is Ho-Ho just going to have a vill back here go unnoticed? Please tell me that Tiger King built like a bowman. Wow. Incredible. Please tell me he noticed. Oh, he noticed. He knows. He knows that something's amiss. He saw the Vil. It's gonna get denied. Do we see quick walls? Do we see a quick wall? Oh, 1, 2, 3. But he could get it with the bowman. Where's the bowman? Whoa! What a quick wall! That was insane. He's gonna have to bring the Vils. Oh no! Did that just happen? He's gonna delete it and run. Run the Vil, man. Run the Vil. The job has been done. The deed is done. He's gonna run headlong into Tiger King's economy though, so maybe not the best time to release the Vil. As a stable goes down, why is he making a stable? These are the questions. These are the questions we have to make. Here's the bowman now to attack out from this position. And Ho-Ho's got to be on the way to bronze. Yeah, Ho-Ho's definitely bronzing back at home. So we could even see a really greedy wall off just taking over the entire map. Like here, 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 there to there. That could be just so much of the map. And, you know, this deep sea here still functioning well. And there's the bronze click at 13-18. So fast. 31-22. Bill. And this is still just an absolute mess. Wait. What? What? We missed something. How is this Vil still alive? He's still able to build another. If he gets like 4 more ranges up. Oh man. This is over. He needs to get Bowman out. He had a range on the hill. Here comes another archer. He's Bowman. Oh, he's got to take the hill, but it's too late. He's taking too many hits. Oh, this is so challenging. This is so risky. This is so leaving himself open next to the gold mine. The fatal flaw, not checking the wall, letting the villain, letting the bronze come out from your opponent, and it looks like Ho-Ho's just gonna have a commanding lead here. When this wheel upgrade finishes, he's gonna start spamming CA, and Tiger King knows it. GG indeed. 2-0 very fast. So guys, we just went through 2 qualifiers so quickly. Man, some fast games. Like we said, these qualifiers, round 1, there's going to be skill mismatches. And that's kind of the point, right? I mean, if you sign up to play, you gotta expect to play good players, and Tiger King just didn't quite have it this game. It was close. Close. Getting that wall off was tough. Not getting onto the seat was a really big error, I think. Like, this seat isn't anyone's, really. It's like, it's too far from Ho-Ho to say that it was like Ho-Ho's personal private seat, right? It's just too far to say that. But, I mean, maybe the Lions, you could say, prevented. This seat's not very worth it, but getting a dock down here would have really helped out Tiger King, because we did see those 6 fishing boats for Ho-Ho just absolutely propel his eco beyond what Tiger King could ever expect. And he could have potentially held from inside of here. But I mean, he would have had to actually wall this off. And that one Vil somehow surviving, I mean, that's got to be something that Tiger King looks at, and he needs to like look back at that and see how to prevent that, because that's a game losing move, right? Letting that Vil come in. Yeah, you just can't let that happen.